Jesus said it this way, if you say unto this mountain, and if we have the kind of faith like God, you will say to this mountain, be hence and removed yonder and cast into the sea. Now let me just give you an illustration. Number one is, he was preaching there in Galilee, and we understand that there was really no sea. We talk about it's called the Red Sea, but it was really called the Sea of Reeds because there was really no body of ocean. It was a salt-watered lake. And the interesting thing is that the Lake Gennesaret was only like 2 feet. And when you look at Mount Zion, it was like 12,000 feet high. The real miracle was to be able to speak to this mountain and cast it into this lake. That's a miracle.
Oh, amen.
That's the kind of faith that God has. See, we haven't seen that. We think that, it's saying a mountain to go into a vast ocean. That wouldn't really be a miracle. The miracle would be to get a mountain that big into a lake. But how do you know for God, the God that you serve,
amen,
nothing is too hard for God.
That's right. Amen.
God is a miracle working God.
That's right.
God is a healer.
Amen.
He's a provider.
Amen.
He's a way maker.
Yes.
He's more than all of that stuff.
Thank you,
and
Jesus.
He's worth more than all of your praise.
Amen.
You can never outgive God. Did you know that?
That's right.
You can never do anything enough
Thank
for
you,
God.
Jesus.
What He's done for you, guess what? I say this. You owe a debt you could never pay. He paid a debt He didn't owe.
That's right. Amen.
So we are indebted to God. This body of filthy rags is not enough
That's
to
right.
pay Him back for the goodness. So just remember this on Passover, as you're passing over from death unto life. Remember this, you are indebted to God.
Amen.
You could never outpay God. Your good works, your good looks, your good bank account is still not enough for God. Okay? We owe Him more than that.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
One of the things is if I were to go into a teaching and teach you about the Passover, I think I would stay here for a couple of weeks, and we don't want to do that, right? Amen.
Amen.
We're just looking, for example, He said, we are the light of the world. Okay. Now let's understand something when Jesus was talking about the light of the world. Number one is they used a candle, and they would literally make candles out of what? Olive oil. And we understand the olive oil represents the Jews. Okay? The olive tree, the olive branch, it represents the Jews. And remember, He came to His own, first to the Jews. Okay? He came to the Jews first, but they received Him not. And so He went to the Gentiles. Okay? So when we understand it, we are engrafted in that branch. Okay? So in other words, He had to be cut off, okay, for us to be engrafted. So to be cut off literally means what? He had to be cut off from His deity, from His Father. He was all God and He was all man. But He had to be cut off in order for us to be engrafted. Do we understand that?
Amen.
Okay. So now when He says you are the light of the world, they used to make candles out of the olive oil. Now, in order to make olive oil, guess what happens? The olive has to be first cut off from the branch. It has to be picked and it has to be crushed and beat on.
That's right.
Okay?
Man.
And then He just explained something. The more crushed and beat these olives were, the more purified they came.
Amen.
And that's why they called it extra virgin olive oil.
Ah.
Because it literally means that it's beaten extra.
Extra.
The first beaten was not good enough. It has to be beaten even more. So no man ever at any time was able to withstand the beating that Jesus took for us.
That's right.
Okay?
Amen.
Let me give you a little bit of history on this. Number one is, we all know that the Romans were ruthless in torture. Okay? Nero, Constantine, we all understand this. But let me explain something. When the Assyrians begin to understand that the Romans were torturing the Jews and they wanted to be even more notorious, you know what they did? They literally brought a plant from Japan. Okay? It was called the Excusia plant. Everybody knows what that plant is?
Yes, amen.
Okay. This is a plant that has the thorns about this big. Okay? And what they did is, when they started crucifying the Jews, they would put them on this tree. Okay? And what they would literally they would hang them and kill them and leave them there. So people can see it and they would begin terrorized. This is where we get the word terrorist from. Literally means to put terror on people. Okay? So this is what the terrorists are trying to do to the Christians today.
That's right.
They're trying to put the spirit of fear on us so we
Yes.
will serve the Lord. But let me just tell
That's
you,
right.
you shouldn't have any fear because
No.
let me tell you, you're God's children.
That's right.
God doesn't have any fear. Okay?
That's right.
Like I said, it's just a little devil and we serve a big God.
Yes,
Okay?
amen.
So when we